Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
God be with you.
Can I sleep here?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Just the one night?
Sure,
Here you go.
you'll like it. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right, then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strikes.
I'm ready.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
Ow!
Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right, it seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack, and it's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. But the best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done. See?
No!
I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. Well done. All right. Well done. If you want to really hurt your opponent, it's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat, force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly.
Ow! Ow!
See? I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, and back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go! Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again. Right. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again. Right away. Don't stop. That's it. Try it once more. No, no, no. You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again. Right away. No, no, no. You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. That's it. Try it once more. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow... Good. Again.
Hello. I'm just getting my stats in order. I need to practice. Yeah, man, I agree with that. I mean, 1v1 it's super fun, but sadly the issue with multiple targets is that your crosshairs is stuck to one person and it's very hard to move it around. Time to do some practice. Yeah, man, it's I was still very new at the game there, and I really thought that it's an amazing duo. And after I learned how to actually do proper combos, it feels weird now watching it.
I'd like to train a bit.
Right. What weapon?
I still...
So I had probably 40 hours just dueling burnout.
Yeah. Giving up all.
My strength is very low still.
God damn!
Yeah, in the description, they say you should match your opponent's strikes, but sadly in reality it's not. My stats are still very low. I just started a fresh playthrough yesterday. And I can't win a clinch. My strikes are slow.
Fuck!
Hello, man. Oh, I missed my opportunity here. Oh no!
Now you're done for.
Yeah, I think you need to tire your opponent to be able to do a combo. I mean, there is one combo that is very lethal against opponents without a cover to their face.
You gonna cry now?
I mean, it's a shame, you know, we don't have
You know how this-
spears or polearms. I mean, you see soldiers using them, but hopefully in the next one they will implement them. Which combo did I learn?
Shit! Your end
Yeah,
is
that
nigh.
would be amazing, man. Especially as you know, they say that you can't hunt boars with a bow and arrow.
No. You'll get one. This one. Ow! Fuck it! Well, not a good move.
There we go. One combo.
Cunt!
The only one I know. So I've unlocked.
Show what you're made of. Take that.
Yeah, that's true.
You cook. Yeah.
wonder if I'll level up faster if I go with the real weapon.
Curse it! Well ended. Ow. Here. You'll pay for that.
There we go, getting some stats up.
Oh dear. Yeah!
Let's try with a real sword now.
I'd like to train.
A bit cocky. I'll never learn as some say. Let's fight this.
I still don't feel...
Right, lad. Now you're done for. God.
Yeah, man, I recently replayed it with the dogs and it's so annoying.
Lots of. I'm over here. Ow. I'm going to it. Here. Come on then.
Oh, I missed the combo here.
Here. Fuck. Go ahead and gather your strength.
Boom. There we go. Oh, let's see if I have any bandages. I really need to go heal.
Yeah.
Wonder if I have enough money for the bathhouse. Yeah, one more level with the sword and I'll get another combo. Need to buy a long sword myself.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot.
God be with God be with you.
Let's talk about the price.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
I'm
Why
practicing
not?
with Bernard and uh, these are
Since it's
the
you.
debuffs you
We're
select when you
getting
start
there.
a hardcore
Just
playthrough.
drop the price a bit more.
Are we agreed?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Oh, that's a decent price.
I really need to get to the bathhouse. So,
Garlic,
well,
onion,
I would say yes, but it depends on you, man. It's a very historically accurate RPG. It has its pluses, it has its minuses. I mean, I really love it. It's one of the best games I've played in recent years. So I recommend it, but you know, if you can, well, it's quite different than both of these games.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes.
I'd like to...
So what are you... As you wish.
Fine,
Let's go.
here it is.
I'm sure you'll
Yeah,
be extremely
I mean,
satisfied.
this is probably the as real as it gets regarding the combat. Especially, I mean, they incorporated real life techniques that were used back in the day for swords. And you think I'll be banned in YouTube because of the sounds, or? Hello, Edward. Yes, I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, but you can also play with gamepad. Yeah, exactly what Ruslan said. I mean, sadly I can't fully showcase you the combat right now, because I started a new playthrough and my stats and everything is low now, so I'm getting my ass whooped most of the time. But I'll go duo now, the person who actually shows you how to fight, so you can get a feel for it. I just need to go and buy a... I'm not sure, man. I don't think I've ever used it.
God be with you, good sir. Good luck to you.
So, let's see. Can get the...
Judging by that ugly gob, you must be Henry.
What do you want with me?
Miller Peshak described you in detail. And he was also pretty clear about what we should do to you to jog your memory.
Huh? I don't understand.
They nursed you back to health at the mill, and somebody had to pay for it. Or have you hit your head again and can't even remember that? Don't worry, we know it's you.
The only mod I'm using is to remove the slow motion from combat to make it faster. I mean, there are some very nice mods out there, but personally I barely
should have sent
barely
twice
use
as
any
many
mods
men.
in my games.
I could slice up 10 fellows like you without raising a sweat. And you can go and tell Peshek that.
A weakling like you.
Is someone there?
Taking my sword.
Hey, Jesus Christ!
Stop
Do
Diddy!
something, people! There's a bandit here!
God almighty, watch out! There's a bandit there!
Oh man.
You made a mistake getting on the wrong side of me.
Lost your balls?
Okay. I'm thinking they might arrest me now. So the fist combat is not the best. I'm gonna show you now. If the guy is still there, I'm gonna go and duo him. I should tweak my settings a bit. I'm still getting some FPS drops.
I'd like to train.
A bit cocky, ain't you? But all right. I like a man with a bit of piss and vinegar in him.
I don't
Never
think
learn
I
as much with a
ever
wooden
used.
sword
I
as
always
with a real
used
one.
the
Some say you
weakest
should even try
longsword,
what it's
so
like. Let's fight
combat
then.
would last longer.
Have no fear.
I still don't feel entirely...
Right, lad.
Oh shit! What did I select? Did I select? Yeah, longswords. Okay.
Your end is nigh. Fuck! Come here, little...
See, that's a combo I just did.
Come and get it!
That's the only combo I know so far, so bear with me. Oh shit, that was nasty. Ooh. Need to buy some armor as well. He's whooping my ass constantly. Did we? Yes. Okay, so I'll go heal again. And I'll show you the second combo I just learned. Yeah, I gotta get my stats up. Oh no 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 no! Oh man, that was retarded. Oh fuck! I have to reload. Oh man, I lost so much skills. Fuck. Man, I hope I got saved after I used the. Yes! Oh, thank God.
What the?
Yep. To be honest, I haven't used much shield and sword. I'll go buy. No, actually, I can train with him and I'll show you. It's pretty nice as well. You also have combos there. And I mean, you have short sword and long sword combos. And some of the short sword combos you can execute with a shield as well. But as I said, I'm still a very low level, so I haven't unlocked all combos. My stats are quite low. There are maces, axes, long swords and short swords. And you also have a bow. I mean, with the mace it's easiest because you know you just break bones and that's it. So
I'd like to try.
let's go
A
real
bit
weapons.
cocky. I never learned. Some say, let's fight then.
I'd like to train with, and I'll take a shield too.
Right, lad. Grab your piece. We'll get stuck in.
Yeah, man. So because I don't know any combos, I'll just party like a bitch. Woohoo! And my strength is so low I can't win a clinch. Especially not against him. Ah, Mustafa. Whoop! Dodge. Dodge. Boom. Come on, Bernard, stop trying to hit me and hit me. There are a few bigger battles, but it's a bit chaotic there. I mean, the combat excels in 1v1 duels, but as soon as you go against multiple opponents, it gets progressively harder. I mean, it's kind of like real life, but I mean, it needs some tweaking. This is hardcore, man. I'm just leveling skills right now. I should get that most. Oh shit. So now I'll try to show you the two combos I know so far for the longsword. Once you get the combos flowing
real
and
combat with real
your
weapons.
stats
A bit
up,
cocky, ain't you?
it gets even better.
But all right. I like a man with a bit of... I'll never learn it. Some say, let's fight. I still do.
So,
right, lad.
pay attention, there will be two combos. If I manage to execute them before I get my ass whooped and bleed to death again. That's one. And that's two.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Come on, you little bitch. Whoop. Oh, shit. Man, I need to buy some mail armor because every single strike
Bring it on!
is destroying me. Oh! Fuck, I need armor. Man, do you think I'll make it to the... Shit. Go. Fuck, I need bandages fast. I hope you saw the combos. I mean, I think I do, but I don't know why it doesn't show it swords combos, and I was unable to execute it. I should go and try again. Fuck. Survive. And who's selling the bandages? No, don't bleed out. Tell me
Jesus
Zotero.
Christ, where's... Take care.
Shit. Fuck. Who was selling bandages? Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. Open the door. Yeah, I was right at the door when I died. Fuck. Yeah, it's I don't think you have decapitations, but you can sometimes you wound the enemies and they just fall on the ground, so you can finish them if you want to. And all those skills. But I'm gonna buy armor now so I can practice with Bernard safely. I'll go do the quests in a minute. I just need a few more skills up.
Good day to you. Take care now.
Need some chainmail. Fuck, I don't have any money. Fuck it. There we go. Spent all my money. That should protect me better against burnout.
My respects to you. I'll be with you.
Judging by that ugly gob, you must be Henry.
What do you want with me?
Miller Pishek described you in detail. He was also pretty clear about what we should do to you to jog your memory.
Huh? I don't understand.
They nursed you back to health at the mill, and somebody had to pay for it. Or have you hit your head again and can't even remember that? Well, don't worry, we know it's you.
Sirs, you aren't the first to mix me up with this Henry fellow. I'm sure you don't want to end up at the bailiffs for harming an innocent man.
Of course, forgive me. You're another Henry. When you see the real one, tell him to get some groschen ready, or we'll rearrange his face for him.
There we go.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
And this time I'll save before I duel him again. You
I'd
can
like
also
to train.
train with him with a practice weapon. And it's much...
I still don't feel in.
Right, lad.
I mean, you won't die at least. Oh, should have been down. Oh, I wanna clinch. That's new.
What's the matter? Come on!
Boom. Oop. Oh shit. It's so annoying when fighting with practice weapons you don't hear the swords clashing, but it's much safer.
Ah, shit! Leave me be! Enough! You win!
Okay, let's do and I'll go do some quests.
I'd like to train.
A bit kind. Another one. Some say he should even. Let's fight.
I still...
You'll get what for. Bollocks! You know how this... The predella. Is that all you... Yeah! Yeah! Huh? You'll pay for that. Well ended. Jesus Christ!
Oh, wrong side.
You'll get what for. Yeah! Ow! Here! God damn! What? Yeah!
Yes! First victory. Okay. Marigold. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, off to it.
Yeah.
Pretty certain I'll get ambushed and killed on the way, but
Yeah.
fuck it, I'll save.
Yeah.
Where is the wayfaring knight? I need to... What? Whose horse is this? That's interesting. So I'm here. Should actually go back. No.
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah.
If I should go and kill the humans that were giving me trouble yesterday.
Yeah.
Go and avenge myself. There's nobody here today.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
If that's what you call nothing to see, I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Sacre. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you? Well, what do I care? Ask.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church, as it happens.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait, are you saying he... Oh, Jesus!
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with, relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
That's all.
Farewell.
My respects to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk. He was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much. But I wouldn't wish an end like that on anyone.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with, relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
That's all. Thank you.
Farewell.
Good evening.
I've come in the name of Sir
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's all.
Goodbye.
Jesus Christ. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can, because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional.
Yep.
I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern.
Now the
over
fun
a
begins.
cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
May the Lord watch over you.
Standing in the middle of a bloodbath. That's dreadful. All the saints were watching over me. The others, they're with God.
One beer for me.
They are. Oh, may He have mercy on their souls.
This this was the best part of the game one of the best parts when I played it for the first time.
You get a drink here.
Am I invisible?
Yep.
Over here, a beer.
My pleasure.
What is the... There he is. I was so surprised.
Over here, I'd like to order.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless, and we had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Neuhof? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujitz is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the Church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Here you are. And good health.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Here you are. And good health.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj padł dziesięć smutek, dziobnielo i rano utek, niech już małżeński majstrat, do wczera żył nesaje brak. Už sej mojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě jich muži. Nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požadem si huby jako poslední den. Buďme se mámy, panorama stávy a tak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem. Tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra jen tu jsou nejdem, tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět.
Enough of this!
Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Come on then, Bill. Bring it on.
Fucker! Ha! Alla do per delle! Ha!
You're done for, fucker.
You gotta cry now. Is that all you've got? Yeah!
Hey,
Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
I really hope YouTube won't ban this video. Nope.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Yeah, man.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful.
Let's see if
Let's
I remember
get
the
to it.
correct words. Here goes nothing.
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pot.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
Animals, I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hoc facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush, to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone. It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honour to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague.
Okay, I think I nailed it.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that Hus.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, and he told it nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Oh boy, let's go to the tourney.
Yeah.
And how much does it cost to enroll in the tourney? I don't think I'll have enough money.
Yeah.
I don't even have a weapon. Shit.
Stinking human! I'll
Right, now
fucking
you're
show
dead.
you!
Shit. Fuck.
You're dead.
And I'm dead indeed.
Gone weak at the knees, have you? Yeah.
Whee! Oh, come on! Get up, get up, get up, get up.
You'll get what for. Who's there? You call that combat?
Oh, thank you, Tom.
Yeah.
I should definitely buy a weapon. I'm using the no slow-mo, but I think I have master strikes. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty low level.
Yeah.
Sleep it off and go duo. If I win, I think the armor was selling for a nice sum of groschen.
Yeah.
I can also do a few games of dice.
Yeah.
I wish you could earn more money from gambling.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have a quick duo with Bernard just to level up some skills, hopefully. And then sleep. Oh shit, he's leaving.
Good day to you. Take care now. Yeah.
And these two suckers want to beat me.
Yeah.
What else you, sir?
I hear you.
Okay. I think that will be enough for now.
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on. If it keeps going this way, I'll never get a decent game out of her.
One ale over here, please.
We'll see.
Here you are. And good health.
I could do with something to eat.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
My pleasure.
This'll be the one.
Got it for you right here.
That's it.
I could do with something to eat.
We'll see.
Here, enjoy it.
One ale, please.
Man, this lucky bastard.
I'd like a beer.
If they keep falling like that, I'll use up all my luck.
So unfair.
That'll do me.
Coming? All right, all right. Here you are. And good health.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw. Ah, it's not so bad after all. That's it. I don't believe it. Ah, it's not so bad after all. Finished.
Man, this game hates me. Fuck it, that var riskigt. Shit!
I've only got 2 hands.
We'll see. Ooh.
Tankard of ale for me.
No luck tonight.
Coming.
time I won't.
That's it. I shouldn't have pushed it.
Bit slow here today.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
What's the hold-up? Hey, ale, here.
Hmm.
Here, just as you ordered.
We'll see.
Ale for me.
I don't believe it.
To the women, God bless them.
Here you are. And good health.
One ale over here, please.
I'll bring it right away.
Yeah, sorry, it's a bit boring, but I just need the
It's
grocery.
really going my way today.
Here, enjoy it.
Not afraid of anything, eh? Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
No.
Here, enjoy it.
How the turntables.
That's it.
Yeah, man, I need the money. I need to buy a weapon. And enroll in the tourney.
We'll see.
Here you are. And good health.
That'll do me.
One beer for me.
I'll fetch it right away.
Yes!
How in the name of all that's holy?
And all that for 50 groschen. What is the...
It's like...
My respects to you.
Here, enjoy.
Yeah, no luck involved, it's just pure skill.
Can I sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just
sure. You'll like.
Okay,
Farewell.
time for my first tournament on this playthrough. So time to go sleep and see what happens. Have to win this tournament.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how this goes. What is the...
Greetings.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enroll...
Of course. Here you are.
What's your name?
I'm Henry, from Skalitz.
I'll make a note of that. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
Longsword. I reckon it's what I'm best at.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line. Take care now.
Let's go.
Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. And his adversary will be Yera of Benashov, Cold Kipper, a mercenary by profession. Let us wish the combatants luck. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
You got to cry now. Come over here. Fuck it.
Boom! That's one combo.
Go ahead, gather your strength. You'll need it.
Boom! The second combo, I know.
Fuck! Had enough? Cunt!
Don't give up already. I wish I knew all the combos. Would have been more exciting.
Jesus Christ! Quits it! Missed!
That took longer than expected.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Here! Fucker! Give up!
We have a victor in the second duel. He is Henry of Skalitz. As victor in this round, he shall proceed to the next.
Okay, that's one bout down, 2 to go.
The first combatant will be Thaddeus, commander of the guard at Talmberg. And he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Let us wish the combatants luck. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Take that! Lost your... Ah! Had enough. Yo! Ah! 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 Fucking hell. Ah! Yo! Ah! Damn! Way off. What's up? Yo! Curse it! What's the matter? Lost your balls?
Damn.
Ah!
Ow!
You're gonna cry now. Damn. Give up. Ah!
And what's happening?
Ah!
Here we go.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Man, I wish I had all the combos. There we go.
That's the end of the first round of combat, and the victor is Henry of Skalitz.
Hope next one is maces. Oh shit, again swords.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Fuck. Ow. Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll.
Yeah man, all my stats are very low. It's a new playthrough, so I haven't leveled up anything. That's why with the short sword I'm just cheesing with the Master Strikes. Mainly.
Take that! Bugger!
Oh, these feints are going in. Don't give up already.
Now. Jesus Christ! Yo! What's up? Shit you.
He's one tough son of a bitch.
Here! Oh! Fuck it!
There we go.
And the second duel was won by Henry of Skalitz. Having Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney. Entering the arena now will be the victor of many previous tourneys and a combatant today too, Peter, called Black Peter, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Welcome, our warriors. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Little shit, Black Peter.
God!
Boom. He's very aggressive. I couldn't do a single combo, damn it.
Victorious from the first round is Henry of Skalitz.
Oh, not short swords
Change
again.
weapons for the second bout. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Shit!
At least I gained a lot of stats.
Go! What's up? Shit yourself? Ow! Yeah. Well landed. Ow.
Oh shit, that's not good. Oh man, that was...
In the second duel, he is Henry of Skalitz. Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai Tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
There we go, first tournament won. Let's see. Nope, I haven't unlocked that yet. Man, I should have done that. Fuck. I should have done that. I totally forgot.
Here, Henry. Your prize.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You've earned it. Farewell.
But now I'll sew the gloves and it's good. I haven't.
Ah! Are you blind? For Christ's sake?
Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit, you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Jesus Christ be praised. Farewell. God be with you.
Yep. I should level up my repairing skills. There we go. I finally have a weapon. Time to go sleep and be surprised by Black Peter, the cheater. Where is that bastard?
I've got the money to pay that debt.
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot for a head. Hand it over. That job's still going, if you're interested.
Sure, I'm on it.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's day. Oh no, it's not. Okay. I remember the location of one of the treasures, and it's near Sasau. It's a long way, but I might go there and just dig up everything. And my vitality is like so low. Well, I think I'm gonna just try to master a strike and then I'll try to do a combo, but I don't promise anything.
Hey! Hey! You piece of shit! Hand over that purse right now and you might get away in one piece. You wouldn't be the first or... Had enough of...
He does not want to attack.
Well landed. Mardka!
And I'm scared to attack. Oof.
Ow. You're going to cry now?
Yeah, that's why I slipped.
Fuck! I'll gut you like a rabbit. Oh dear, did that hurt? Oh! You...
That's
What's
a
the matter? Come on!
combo. And I can't win a single clinch. That's there we go.
Fucker! Gone weak at the knees, have you?
He's already tired.
Take that. This won't take.
No. Oof. Oh man, that was close.
Yeah. I'll kill you.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does not want to attack me. One master strike and I'm dead. There we go.
I'll slip. Well landed.
God damn it, I was so close. Or so I thought. Ah! It was going so well. I even did a combo. Yeah. I mean, if he didn't have that annoying poison on his blade. Okay. Second try.
What's that? Now we'll have another bout. I won't be robbed of my winnings by some lousy greenhorn.
Oh, come on.
Oh dear, did that hurt? Fucking hell! You know how this one. Mardka! Here! Ow! I'm going to enjoy this! Oh! Bugger! Come on! Yeah. Ow! Yeah.
Boom. I didn't know that. That's clever. And I wish I had some poison to put on my blade too. Okay, this time he is mine. Maybe if the poison was not there, you know, I would have attacked more. Let's hope I can hit him with the bow this time.
What's that? Kunda! Yeah! Fuck!
And that was close.
What's the matter? Come on! Here! Yo! Oh dear, did that hurt? Yeah. I'll wring your neck, you cur! Ha! Oh!
Oh, come on.
Shit. No!
There we go. Boom. No, I'm not. I haven't used my bow much. Ah! He's starting to annoy me. Yeah, as soon as I get poisoned, it's over. No.
Hey! You think you could just walk off with my prize? Thinking. Fuck! I'll slay you for that! Yeah!
Come on, Peter, attack.
Well landed. Bohayeho! Is the dog eat. Oh,
Come on, you.
come eat. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh. God. Yeah. Now you're done for. Yeah. Yeah. No. What's the... Ah!
No! Oh. Fuck, that was close. Motherfucker. There we go. Just for good measure. Yeah, I have no poison, otherwise I would have poisoned my sword and just kill him. And now when I sell his armor, I'll be rich. Yeah, man, he deserves it. He's a fucking cheating bastard. Oh. Very close to a new combo. Oh shit, I know why I did not unlock the first combo with Bernard. I failed to do it 3 times. Let's see if I do it now, if it will unlock it. Yeah, I mean it was a bit cheesy with the Master Strikes, but I'm too scared of his poison blade. Okay, let's test my theory. Yeah, we need to wait about an hour. He's sleeping late today. There he is.
If you want to really hurt your opponent, it's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat, force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly. See? I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, and back swing low down.
Let's see if
So
I'll fail this time as well.
But then, I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend.
Ow. Ow.
Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go! That's it. Try it once more. That's it. Try it once more. No. You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. Good. All right.
There we go.
You can learn lots of similar techniques with every weapon.
Let's see now if it will unlock it this time. Yes. There we go. So that's why I didn't have it unlocked. Okay, let's do a Rio duo this time. And try to do all
I'd
three
like to train
combos.
it. Just
Right. What weapon?
I still don't.
Then I'll go repair. Oh, should they have select practice weapons?
No more
No.
fooling around.
I surrender. I'd like to try
a bit. Merka. Curse it!
Ouch. That's one.
Here! Go ahead and gather you.
That's two. Oof, that was close. Oof. And that's three. Here we go.
Bollocks!
Can't Bernard give up already? Now I am whooping his ass finally. Okay, let's go sell some shit. Repair and continue with the quest.
Yeah.
Or actually...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bread!
Vegetables!
Rolls
Fresh
and
vegetables! Look, smell! Aren't they lovely?
Good day to you. God be with you.
So much money, wow. Shit, let's sell everything first.
God be with you.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure.
Satisfied?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
There we go.
Take care now.
Come right up.
Spades, forks, and axes. All you need is
Garlic soup for the winter. Onion. Asparagus for taste and proof for what ails you.
God be with you. Good luck to you. May the Lord watch over you.
kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
God be with you. Farewell. Take care now.
Let's have a word about the...
Why not?
Is this enough?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Agree?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Ah.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Need some food.
Good morning. Good luck then.
Yeah.
Off we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shame I can't spit on him.
Yeah.
Where is the wayfaring knight? I wanna steal his armor too.
Yeah.
My respects to you. Take care now.
A good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
Riki? You mean Hinak, the courier's son?
Maybe. Do you know where I might find him?
Well, he's not usually around here. Try asking at his home. But I hope you've got a thick skin. The old courier ain't exactly charming.
Yeah.
God be with you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hynek.
But ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hynek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him. And it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
I don't like being threatened. And I'm telling you for the last time, I don't know where he is.
About the goods Riki owes you.
What about it?
Well, supposing I settle the account for him and you stop dodging my questions and tell me what I want to know.
I suppose that would be all right.
How much is it?
Before he vanished, I paid him in advance for 5 heirs.
We can settle things right away. As it happens, I have some game with me.
Let's see it then.
Do I? No, I don't.
Have you got it or not? Good luck to you.
Time to hunt some rabbits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Hey, who's there?
Is that the best you can do?
What's the matter? Come on.
Are you?
Take that. God damn. Yo. Hey. Are you gonna cry now?
Oh. It's the first time I find this camp. There we go. Oh shit. I forgot to learn how to read in Ujits. To go back. of the rabbits. Okay, there is one. That's a nasty shot. Okay, one more rabbit. Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
I've got that game for you.
Splendid. Some of the customers have been asking after it. That looks pretty good. So, what do you want to know about Inek?
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is, I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft. Farewell.
Where shall I go first? B, C, or D? Okay.
Yeah.
Off we go. So we're here. First, right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very well made.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm somewhere here. To follow the button slightly to the left.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It should be somewhere here. Okay, I'm here. Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm going the opposite way. Let me find another landmark. Okay, so I'm up here. I need to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we have arrived at the cave. Okay. There are some heights. So D it was.
Damn it. He won't hold out for long.
Help me. Please.
What happened to you?
Ranson and his people. They found me.
What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you?
Ran's people. Loyal. What a fucking mess.
Why?
We didn't want to kill nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off.
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhof. Where can I find them?
They've got a camp.
Where? Come on, tell me.
I don't know. I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate, Timmy. He was there. But they might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
He works at the windmill by Miriam. Unless they've killed him already.
What can I do with you now?
Help me. Please.
Damn.
You're a thief and maybe a murderer. You deserve to die in pain.
No. Leave me here. Please.
It's a shame I can't help him. Oh, come on. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be stopping here now because it's already almost midnight. Thank you everyone for watching today, and tomorrow I'll start again from 19 CT, 7 PM Central European Time. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow.